Hello you guys, welcome to a brand new vlog. I'm at my parents' house, so the people you can hear in the background, both my sisters, and a dog and a cat, Yuki and Moshi. And whatever dynamics are happening. I think they're trying to like introduce them and make sure that they are both calm. What is Yuki doing? What are you doing? Okay, so there's Yuki and there's Moshi. And who knows what Yuki's doing? Maybe trying to scratch her back? Is that it? Who don't know? She wants belly rubs? Sorry, Yuki. No belly rubs for you. You need a bath first. And then, look at Fatma being such a good mom. Oh, hello. Okay, I'm gonna let Tamani do her belly rub business. Oh, they're trying. See? Oh, was that a hiss?
Yeah, it was.
You're kidding. First of all, I'm not okay. I'm not okay. Look at the two of them. I'm gonna let those two figure their lives out because I'm out here trying to figure my life out. Anyway, I'm all dressed up because I'm about to go to a special event, and I'm actually going with Fatma, which I wish we'd gone to the first one together now that I think about it, but I'm gonna take you guys with me. But Tecno are having an event which is like kind of like a high tea stroke mini golf type situation. At least that's what I think it is. I don't know. I might get there and they just completely surprise us, which is what they keep on doing too. And like just upping their game and doing really cool things. But for now, I just wanted to say hello and I'm excited. Also, I should show you what I'm wearing because I'm really excited about my jumpsuit. This is in the best angle, so I'm gonna have to show you at a different time, but it is so beautiful. I will obviously link it in the description box, but it's just such a stunning piece. It's one of those where here fits really well, and then up here it just straps so you can tie it whichever way you want.
Dump and a jump. Top when I speak, all cap with the speech till they caught up in the rapture. I'm so out of line with the phrase game. Let's take a break, been a long day. Hit your line, what you fall through with the light sticks. Maybe help me spark the ideas. We got nowhere else to go, it's only up from there. I've been on my own, just running through the field. Say vivid for the ears, I know that's how they like it. Yeah, I fantasize it. Tell me that it's real when it's all said and done. I said it how I feel it. I let them hear the fear of a passive aggressive angry black man with a passion. Steady grip while I shoot to the stars with a full clip. Jotting line with the loose leaf, then I proofread till I lose sleep. Couldn't handle the truth, me your bed with the writing. Love at first sight, art over hype. Need a sound bite for the time capsule. Press play, they pause time for a bit. Smitten, I admit it, could they kick it? I'm in love with the fine print. Scribble type of think what they find behind it. Why there's visions behind the eyelid. Tell it reckless with the clauses. Careful with the cost me. Need it forever, but I never ever stop until they put me in the coffin or they off me. They cook the auction, they false print. Always read the shit with a caution. Hold the 10 toes down for the dogs, you can see the paw print. Searching for the answers in the bottom of the last strip of the handle. At the end of the candle, the wishes to myself give me fears when I'm looking in the mirror. I'm seeing somebody else, yeah. Mi corazón is on my sleeve shoulder. Wrist thing and they rose gold and where to go from it. Couldn't pinpoint on the globe, that's why I wanted to go from it. Just know that I don't fit in, but I wanna feel everything, yeah, everything, yeah. Everything, yeah, everything, yeah. Everything, yeah, everything, yeah. Everything, yeah, everything, yeah.
So, that's very good, right? Do you want a gimbal or a speaker?
Oh my god, does it come like yes, a gimbal.
Excuse me.
No, I'm still stuck on the gimbal.
Yeah, what is this?
You see, I'm already starting to shoot that. So the more I like your answer. You got a gimbal from me.
No, you can't take it back. You're not taking that back.
I was waiting.
No, I'm not taking that back, okay?
Hers had more clarity.
So I'm moving, I'll shoot to the next question. When it comes to
It's not a lie, right?
Alright, what do you think about the story?
Julia,
What do you think
it's on
about
camera.
the story?
Knowing that it's real, they don't really want it with the kid. I do this shit to feed my future kids. And I got these lame cross cause I'm starving, they gotta see my head.
1, 2, 3.
Welcome to the Fashion X Club, people.
Wrist thing and they rose gold and where to go from it. Couldn't pinpoint on the globe, that's why I wanted to go from it. Just know that I don't fit in, but I wanna feel everything. Everything, yeah.
I think my camera might struggle a little bit to get like the right lighting and everything, but today was so nice. We've just been sat at the back of the cab talking about like it was such a good day, great company, great things like the golfing and then the pool, which we then lost.
So much fun.
And we lost the white ball, so we had to stop. What else? The food was really good.
I feel so sad because our Uber came just when I was like biting into the cake, and we had my first sip of tea.
We can't take away. We can't be like, just take away, please, thanks. But it was such a lovely afternoon. The sun was out. It was just all the good vibes. We both felt great. Like we were both in like outfits we feel comfortable in, shoes we feel comfortable in, makeup we feel comfortable in.
And Janet Woodward said she liked my makeup. So I'm taking in.
Janet like approved. And
a makeup artist that would be there.
That's your girl. And actually, you should see it up close. Like she's got green to complement the green in her dress, and like gold. So pretty.
Thank you.
But I don't know. It's just I don't know. Today just felt like so good. I know I didn't do a lot of talking because I'm trying to be more present, and so I'll just put the camera down, and then what I'll do is put the camera down and then like just film the bits. But I don't know what else.
Also there was music. So
and there was, that's a big thing too.
I couldn't even talk much.
Because of copyright, that little issue. Just all the vibes. Did I even show you my outfit?
The day with your sister-in-law. I was just telling Sharon how I'm so grateful that she's my sister-in-law. I think every girl wishes to have like an amazing relationship with their sister-in-law, sisters-in-law. And I think we've got that for the day that we've had today. It just feels so amazing.
I think we've got something special. I feel really lucky too. I feel the same.
Alhamdulillah.
I didn't even show you my jumpsuit, but you know, maybe you saw it in the clips, but it's from African Yuva, and it's just so lovely. It fits so well. I have it in a size small, although a small is probably a little too small for me, but when I tried the medium on, the fit wasn't the same. Like the pants was just didn't fit quite the same. Sorry for the bumpy road, but you know, we're on a bumpy road, so there's like lots of movement rather. But African Yuva jumpsuit, I'm gonna link them down below, and I will probably see you tomorrow because I'm not gonna switch on my camera anymore. I'm like out. I'm probably not even gonna see you tomorrow. I'll see you on Monday. No, I'm braiding my hair tomorrow for the trip that we have. So I'll see you tomorrow. You guys, I've got a gray hair and it's so strong. Now will it be seen? Can you see it? Which one? Oh, here. This one, right? There, this one. And we are done. That took exactly 3 hours actually. That's not bad. It took exactly 3 hours. It's a little bit longer than what it was the last time I did it. And this time we've added the curls immediately because last time I waited till I got home and then I waited a few days and I was like, wait a second, let me try the curls and see what that looks like. And I love it. I was a little scared at first, but it's perfect. Hello you guys. New morning, new week. New vibes, new energy, trying to feel as motivated and excited and kind of speak to myself into excitement and like just sorry, I'm distracted because I'm just watching Tats trying to creep up on her babies because they can't see her, because if they see her they're going to then run to. Have they seen you, Tats? Have they seen you? No, okay. No, I got distracted watching you staring at your girls. Oh, that's so funny. She says she can hear Olive talking a lot, which is interesting. And now I digress, but I'm gonna fill you in on what my day is like in just a bit. But like, it's interesting how as parents, and especially if you see your child in, you know, in those dynamics with other children, and you start to see maybe, oh, this isn't like proper behavior, or this isn't exactly how I'd like them to be perceived as, whatever it is. How we often jump in like, oh, stop doing that, come on, let's listen to what they're saying, or do the right thing, rather than just kind of letting them navigate those situations, unless they're like completely off the rails, in which case just like, you know, helping them, you know, trying to help rein them in is, I guess, the appropriate thing to do. But how we also feel a sense of almost embarrassment or guilt. Huh? Did you say my name? I watched the Olympics at 5 a.m. this morning. So this is the worst. I'm just being distracted all over the place. Anyway, yes, I did wake up at 5 a.m. this morning to watch the swimming but race. Hi. Hello. That's so cute. Anyway, I was saying I did wake up at 5 a.m. this morning to watch the Olympics, the swimming, and I was asleep shortly after because I'm not feeling 100% today, physically that is, but like every way else I'm feeling good. Loving the braids. I'm wearing this dress that gapes a little at the front, but it's okay. I should have actually put a pin on it, but it's okay. I love this dress, and I love this dress because with the braids and with this color, it just pops so beautifully, I think. Right, so excitingly, today we have a really cool, long anticipated package being brought to the house. Like, I'm having my very first home update of 2021 being delivered today. I don't know why it took me forever to get back into like home decor and like, wait, I need to show you what Tats is doing. That's Tats. Look at Tats, just staring at her kids. Like, and mothering from the corner. How funny is that? Tats, I've caught you. I've caught you. She caught me as well. Oh, she caught you too? Yeah, which is good. Oh, good. Anyway. So all the screaming you're hearing is the kids. I told you guys about this, right? Did I tell you guys? Gosh, I'm all over the place. Please bear with me. But I told you guys how CrossFit Kwetu have this program for kids, and it's kind of like their holiday camp type thing. It has been so lovely. Just, I don't know. Oh, yeah, many kids. See, that's Olive calling Tats. It's over. Anyway, they're having the holiday camp, and that's why you can hear kids and everything, and it's just really cool because it's a different kind of setup that focuses a lot on like being active as well, and they've got coaches here, but also like qualified teachers and educators. One of the coaches is at least like actually two of them are qualified teachers, which makes sense why they'd also be coaches. Anyway, I was trying to say that I'm really excited about an item that's coming into my home today. Can you even hear me through the screaming? I don't know, but if you can, just know the thing that's coming into my home today. I'm so excited! I'm so excited! One, because I'm in desperate need of it. I'm in desperate need of it. And two, because it is just so beautiful. From the photos that I've seen, so beautiful. Anyway, I'm in desperate, look at, I'm just terrible here because I can tell I'm not doing any kind of vlogging work. But like, why did you, Tats has not come out with both her kids. Hi Marley, that's such a pretty flag. That's so pretty, good job. Can I show my camera? Do you want to come around and show my, can they do that, Tats? Yeah. Okay, well, oh, it's food. That's Marley's. Olive, do you wanna show me yours, Olive? Do you wanna come around to this side to show the camera? I've got permission from Tatiana. Do you wanna show the camera? Wow! You can't even tell the difference. Whoa, this is Marley's? I don't know who's that. Wow! Oh, now all the kids are coming out, so I can't film this part. But just know I'll see you. Yes, but just know I'll see you later at my house. Bye. Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10. How bad did I do with my vlogging game just then? Because I don't even know if anyone could hear me, the sound, and my distraction, and just my inability to form a full thought and put it in a sentence to you guys. I don't know if you guys understood anything I was saying, but it was actually a really fun morning considering it didn't start out so fun. It ended up being like really nice. I did a workout, I didn't even share that, but I did a workout Although I was like half into the workout because I wasn't feeling that great, but I did it, which is great because it's been almost 2 weeks since I last worked out, and I just knew if I want to maintain like my state of mind and my mental health and, you know, everything, I needed to go back to the gym, even though today didn't feel like the ultimate day to go back, but I did. And then I got ready, and that's when you'd have seen me like trying to speak to you. But there were so many things that were happening at the same time. Sorry about that if it was a little too much for you to handle. I'm in my bedroom because this is where the item is gonna be. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. This thing, oh, I can't believe it's taken us this long to kind of jump on it. But it has been in the works for months. And when I say months, I mean like 6 months, maybe. It didn't take that long to make. In fact, the reason it took forever is me. I'm the one who just stalled on going to the team. And I don't know if I wanted to say too much until you see it. I'll tell you who it's from. It's from Tira Studio. It is a piece that I've purchased. They've been amazing. And I purchased this headboard from them. The bed in my guest room was a PR product from them. I've purchased the stand in my bathroom with all the products on there. The shelf, that is. Floating shelves. They're not floating shelves. But the way it's structured, it looks like it could be a floating type situation. But that structure in my bathroom, I bought it from them. And I've got, I want to say, clearly I've got a number of things from Tira Studio in my home, and I love their work. I love the ladies behind it, and I couldn't think of anyone better I wanted to kind of create this vision with. And I knew exactly what I wanted, and I was speaking to Wamoyo, who's the lady behind Tira Studio, and kind of sharing inspo pics of what I wanted. In fact, she came to my house and we measured out all these places that I needed Tira Studio designs to be. And I was like, here, this shoe situation by the front door needs to change. Console table needs to change. Book situation needs to change. Dresser needs to change. And I was like so amped at the start of the year. But I think I got carried away by a number of things. And then every time when I'd feel like, oh, I've got a few hours, should I go, should I not? There'd be something else that would come up. And it just wasn't a priority for me. It didn't feel urgent until, oh, I already said what it is, huh? You know, I've said what the item is. I might as well just say it. Yes, but it's a dresser. I may have even said in a previous video that I'm getting a dresser in soon. But my point is, my closet situation is beyond control. And I just need a situation behind the camera, like right there on that wall, that will allow me to just place things and like keep things in homes, and for my closet not to feel like frustrating to go through, because it got to the point where I just like, it just would always be messy and was hard to keep neat. And I'm a person who enjoys when things are like neatly filed away. So it was getting to me a little bit. And so that's when I was like, Tira Studio, I'm ready to come in now. Seriously, that's when I went in, because they needed me to go in and approve a few things. When I did go in, I liked the progress because of, you know, conversations that we'd had at the start of the year, but I wasn't 100% on the exact design. So we redesigned. I gave them some more inspo images, and Wamoyo did her magic, and then came back with version B, and I kind of was like, oh, can we do this and this a little bit more? And then version C, and it was just, I mean, from the photos I've seen, so good. I've spoken to them and they say that it should be on its way. I don't know what time it'll get here, so I might film this part again in the morning just so that you guys see it in natural light. I just don't know what time they'll be here, and it's about 4 p.m. maybe 4:30 at this point. But I thought I'd show you what it looks like now, which is quite the mess. Oh man, I feel so seen, but it's okay, it's fine. I also feel so proud because when I moved into this house, you guys, I had zilch, maybe not nothing. I had like basics. I had a fridge, I had a mattress. I didn't even have a bed. I had a mattress. Mattress, fridge, cooker. What else did I have? Microwave maybe. Didn't have a TV. didn't have a couch. Oh, I had like a sleeper couch, but that wasn't great because someone had burnt through it, and so it wasn't comfortable. But like I've kind of just set this up slowly, and it's taken me years, and half the time I'm not even really fully involved in like creating a home. I'm just more like out and about living life and doing other things, working, mothering, that kind of stuff. But I'm just proud of like the progress that I've made over the last 2 years now. What? Is it 2? Maybe 3. I can't remember anymore now. But anyway, let me show you. Let me show you where it's going to be. All right, so I have not touched anything. Like the chair, that's where it usually lives. The pillow usually lives there. That's where clothes often fall before they get put away or put in where they're supposed to be. Or I'll usually actually change into them in the evening. So that might be something that I want to change into once I get out of this dress. This situation is something that was in my office a while back, and if you remember, they were like 2 separate sets of drawers and then a big plank of wood that went across it, and that was the table. But the workmanship on this thing is so poor, and I know a few times many people would ask me, not a few times many people, that's a contradiction, but a few times I'd have people asking me where I got this from, and I just couldn't recommend them because it's terrible. Can you see that? Falling apart. This never closes. It's not even. The stain job is terrible. And this is, for me, the moment I thought, you know what, I'd rather pay a little bit more than what I'm comfortable with, but know that I'm getting something of great quality. And so far, everything I've gotten from Tira Studio has been great. What else? Yes, so this is where my makeup lives. And in here is just like stuff. I don't know where the stuff in there is going to go because it's important stuff that I kind of need close by, but we'll figure that out later. This is going to go, and I'm probably going to have to move my vision board, which I made at the start of the year. I'll link the video here in case you haven't watched that one, but I'm going to have that dresser here, which means, and I'm going to turn this around now, but it just means that I'm going to have to find another station to do my makeup, because if I remember correctly, the dresser is much taller than this is right now. And this has been comfortable and, you know, like the right height for me to sit. I'll put the chair there and I'll get one of the stools and I'll push it there, and I'll do my makeup kind of facing the window. But ideally what I'd love actually is to have something across there that is slim, not obtrusive, and I can sit and do my makeup from there in the natural light. That's what I'd love. But in order to have that, I need to have blinds. And in order to have blinds, kind of like the ones I have in my guest room, I need to paint the walls so I can figure out what color fabric I'm putting on the blinds. So you see how, in my head, in order for me to get a makeup station, I have to paint my walls and find the fabric for my blinds. Which means nothing ever happens because I have too many things that need to fall into place first. It's, Is there anyone else who thinks like me out there? Because if you do, I'd love to know your process of like creating things. Anyway, whilst I'm giving you like little home updates, I thought I would show you something that was sent to me as part of PR that falls in the home decor department. And they're these really beautiful bottles. Anyway, let me show you. It's not ideal to have an angle from this direction, but you know what? Oh, maybe I can place you on this. I'll place you on the gimbal that I got from Tecno. Let me tell you. My travel vlogs, which for the record, I have another one coming soon in the next couple of weeks, but they're gonna be fire thanks to this bad boy. I can't wait to pry this open and kind of learn about the gimbal. I tried to yesterday, and then I just realized like too many instructions, and I needed to be in the right frame of mind to take that in. So I'm gonna place you on top of that. Not great, but it'll do. Anyway, this is what I wanted to show you. These bottle soap dispensers. How cute. And it's plastic. I don't know if this is this plastic? Yeah, it is, right? Yes. I don't know what other, yeah, it's definitely plastic, not glass, and I don't know what other material it could possibly be. What I really like is the color, this amber color. And so I've got a big one that says dish soap and a big one that says hand soap. Love this. And they also sent, I should say who this is from. It's from Luxury Silk. They also sent a note. They said, "Dear Sharon, hope these beautiful dispensers make your space beautiful. Jane, founder of Luxury Silk." Yes, Jane. And then I also have smaller versions of the same, but now in a green. And I just think these two colors would complement my space quite perfectly. So that's the size difference. I think one is 500 ml and the other is 350 ml. My only wish now is that I could buy hand soap in like a 5-liter kind of bottle, and then even then have someone swap it out, like the company itself, so that I'm not then wasting plastic, because I like the idea that I could reuse these over and over and over again and minimize the amount of plastic I'm bringing into my home, but also make it really cute as I do that. Love it. And I love that they're not breakable. It just sucks that I have to buy small bottles of like dish soap or hand soap and then squeeze it into this, when I wish I could just have like a big jerrycan and a whole system that allows me to get soap in here without having to bring plastic or lots of plastic into my home. Anyway, I love these. I'll link them down below, obviously. They're here! Oh. Ever made.
For real?
I think so. Obviously, I might be a little biased because but
just for one
it's perfect. It's perfect. Oh my god, I love it. I love the color. I'm so glad we went for something that complements the front. I love the knobs. I feel like it's just everything came together. I'm so happy. Oh my god. Okay, let me figure out my life. I'm so happy. Thank you. Oh wow. So that's soft clothes. Honestly, have you seen anything prettier? Have you seen anything prettier? Oh, I love it. And it's so sturdy. Like it's not easy to push around. Oh my god, where do I begin? So with this, I had initially, oh, I probably should bring you closer, should I? Maybe, I don't know. I'm like freaking out in like a good way. So first of all, in my head, I don't know why I thought it would be taller. I'd assumed it would be taller, but seeing it here makes me think like, one, it would work as the perfect platform for when you're changing a baby. You know how you sometimes, I've forgotten what those baby things are called, like everything baby has just went out of my head, but you know when you're trying to change your baby and this is the perfect height because you're not here and you're not bending over, so you put like there, right? So I can imagine they can customize it to add something up here. Look at me just giving you ideas on how to use it. I almost feel like it could be like in any part of your home. Like at some point when I've got like, I don't know, like a massive, like not a massive, but a bigger guest room, I could see this moving to the guest room. I could see this being painted a different color if I needed it to be different. I just love it. I love it so much. I haven't told you about the handles, and I'm gonna bring you in a little bit closer for that actually. Gosh, I just love it. So this is the design that I've just fallen in love with on Pinterest, and like a lot of my Pinterest boards have this. I almost kind of maybe wish that it was all over here. I do think that it would have one increase to the price, so I'm not too mad about it. And gosh, let me close this door. Yeah, so I was saying I do think that it would have increased the price, but also I like that it becomes the focal point for the eye. Like this is where your eye is drawn to. And also I will be placing things on top here, as you can imagine. Like I'll try and dress this up, definitely. I want to talk to you guys about the knobs now. So you can tell that we've got different knobs on the 3 rows. I got these when I went to Barcelona maybe 5 years ago. I got them from Zara Home, and I was specific about like wanting the different, I chose the different knobs because I had a vision that one day in the near future, that was 5 years ago, that I would have them on something that I love. And in my head, it was maybe nightstands, so across, you know, the bed. And of course, a nightstand would, you know, it would have worked. I just had a vision. They've been sat in my pantry for 5 years. Until this Friday, when someone from Tira Studio team said, oh, we need to figure out handles. And I was gonna go to this other place that they told me about to go and look for handle options, because I obviously wanted something that would bring this piece to life and not kind of take away from it. And like as they were showing me the handle options that they had at the studio, I was like, wait a second. Why in my mind did I only think that the handle needed to be, you know, the ones that shoot across from one end to another, like so that it's like that? Why did I think, you see, like those ones actually, those ones. I thought that was the only thing that could possibly work here. But the ones they were showing me on the images were little round knobs, and I was like, oh, wait a second, 6 drawers, 6 knobs in my pantry, stop. Could it work? And it did. My only request was that they put this particular one at the top because I think is the prettiest. It reminds me of, let's see if it'll focus, of like a shell of sorts. And I just love it. I almost wish I could go and buy more of these, but you know, 5 years ago, do I think they're still in stock? I don't know. I'll try look and see. And then even the round knob is not your typical simple round. Like it's got this scale bit to it. It feels, it's like slightly textured. It just feels really good. And then the last one, is like a key, like an old relic of a key. As you can see, like each one looks a little different, and I like it because even this, like you can tell this is a slightly different shade to that, and that's a slightly different shade to that. It might also be the lighting in here. No, you can tell because that one's even different to that. I love that about this piece. It feels like an old relic that's been like revived and it's now come to my house, and that's what I want. Like that's what appeals to me when it comes to furniture. Vintage pieces with like earthy tones, speaks to my soul. Last thing I want to highlight is that it's got a soft close. So, excuse me. I just love this piece so much. As if you couldn't already tell. I love it. I didn't also tell you that originally I had wanted it to be a charcoal gray, like a really dark charcoal gray, because I wanted certain accents in this room to be that shade. But when they finally sent me a picture of this in contrast with this was because this part was now like the dark gray, I just felt like it didn't quite work, and I thought it would be more striking if it was one kind of tone. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Even the little legs at the bottom, I'm so happy. I'm gonna spend the evening packing clothes away in this bad boy and trying to see how to dress it. I'm just over the moon. Tira Studio, chef's kiss. You've outdone yourselves. I'll obviously link them in the description box, and you should obviously consider getting yourself something from them, whatever it is, whatever it catches your attention. But if you wanted this to be remade too, that would be great. And if you do remake it and you have it done across your entire dresser, I want to see what that looks like, because I might do the same. Where are you? Okay. Makeup is done. Skincare is clearly on. No, makeup is off. Skincare is clearly on. And I've spent the last maybe hour just trying to organize things here, and I'm still confused about the drawer system. And by drawer system, I mean like what should go where. Should I just try and squeeze many things in one? How do I make sure that things are still visible? And so trying to remember the Marie Kondo folding, like the 3-fold method. So all that is like, I think I'm yet to figure out. But you guys, I've styled the top of it, which I'm just so excited about. I have to show you. I thought I was going to show you tomorrow morning, but like, I'm just too excited. I have to show you now. Also, don't pay attention to the vision board that's still stuck on there, but look at this. There we go. Oh my gosh, you guys. I've styled the top. I've styled the top. I even brought my faux flowers from, where is it now? House of Leather in here. I don't know what needs to live here, but I thought because I've pushed everything to the end and to the back, just so that the things on top are kind of safely on top, and like, although it's quite sturdy, but I just feared if someone kind of knocks into this, could it like, I don't know. I just wanted to push it to the end. So I needed something to live here. But look at the top. This is another Tira Studio piece. This I got from, I think, Turkey. I've got my Tom Ford perfumes up here. I'm so excited about that. This I actually got after seeing Cultured Cow, Shiro, posted on her Insta stories. Maybe 8 months ago now, and it has been living in a drawer because I can't, like, I just couldn't figure out where to place it. So it literally has been in a drawer in my living room this whole time. I've got a coffee table book here. It's by the architect Gaudi, who is, I don't know if I've mispronounced the name, but he is a renowned architect and has done incredible work in Barcelona. And so I opened it because the cover, as you've seen, the cover is really colorful, and you've got like green, yellow, I mean sunflowers, and this blue, and I didn't think it quite goes with the aesthetics of the room. I opened it to a page that I felt kind of worked. I'm not sure it will live here actually. I just like it for now, that it kind of does something to this space which otherwise looked quite empty. I've got this, what would you even call this? Just like a beautiful ceramic art piece that I got, not art piece, container, maybe, oh gosh, container doesn't really do it justice, but I got this from Turkey, and this is another thing that's been living in my pantry for years because I just didn't see where it would stay here. You can even see how dust, oh, that's not dust. That's like flecks of paint, but it could use a dusting because it's been living in the pantry at a corner for years. This is another piece from Turkey. I think I got like this, and this has like spoons inside. I've never actually used it, but it just kind of sits pretty. So this, and this have just been living in my pantry because I'm like, I don't know where. Oh no, this was in my bathroom, but I don't know when or where. But at some point when I feel confident that there won't be a toddler who throws things, or that I find a place for it, that it will live here. But also I'm trying to learn not to be too attached to these items, so much so if they break, and I know it's not easy to replace them because Turkey isn't like next door, then it's okay, it's fine. At least I get to enjoy them, and I'm trying to remind myself that. That's a fake eucalyptus. Would this be eucalyptus? I think so. Pot from Mr. Price, and this is a oh gosh, have you seen what's in there? God knows, even I'm not even sure. I didn't mean to show you inside, but this is from Tope. I think I told you guys about this when they sent me, not they didn't send me, but Kayana sent me one of Tope's ceramic serving bowls, and I told you I had another piece that I bought a while back from them. So that's it. As you can tell, I'm clearly just really happy with this beauty. I'm so excited. I don't know what I'm going to do about that, but I definitely want to move it because I don't think it works there at all. And especially since I don't know, it just takes away from this. But it would be nice to have something up there. I can't wait to paint this room. I can't wait to continue styling my space. I'm such a happy girl. I'm such a happy girl. I haven't quite shown you, but I've started to put things away. I'm going to show you my sweater drawer for now, but that's what it looks like. Everything is kind of filed away neatly, and I don't know if it will remain this neat or if this is the system that works for me for sure, but it's where they're going to stay for now until I figure things out. And nothing fully has a home. Like I've got my matching sets here. This purple Zia collection Hodari sweatsuit. Amani has the jumper part. So if you're watching this, please bring it back. Bring back my jumpsuit. I mean, not jumpsuit, my jumper, the top part, the sweatshirt. Anyway, I've tried to arrange it, and at this point I'm starving, and I do this thing when I'm like really excited or really focused. I don't eat, but now I'm at that stage where I could eat everything. I'm not going to, but I could eat everything in the house. So instead of doing that, I'm just going to say goodnight and say thank you so much for watching and for joining me on my exciting home update. I'm really happy. As you can imagine, I was actually texting Patricia because I've shown this. I took a video and I showed this and I sent it to Patricia and a couple other friends, just saying like how excited I am about my new addition. But I was also telling Patricia specifically because I've spoken to her about how bland my bedroom is, and how when I was looking to create a home out of this space, I focused mostly on the places that people go to. So the living room, of course, the guest room. I've turned the guest room into like it looks better than my bedroom currently for sure. And the main bathroom, and then like, you know, just I've put more energy and effort into other rooms, but my room is just like so bland, and I consider it just somewhere where I just go sleep and I leave, sleep, leave. I haven't turned it into a sanctuary or like a haven for me. And I guess I'm just really excited because I'm slowly doing that now, and I'm at that stage where stage of my life where I don't want to just, I don't know, make things pretty or nice for other people or save beautiful artifacts for the right time or like the right space or whatever. I want to enjoy things now as they are. Yeah, I'm just really happy. If it wasn't already obvious that this second half of the video has just been me like, okay guys, I'm so excited, like just like yapping about her. Ah, what a beaut. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you very soon, and bye guys.
But I wanna feel everything.